But we have a special guest in studio, Yaz, one of our favorite guests here at the St. Louis Chess Club.
Kitty.
That's right, Kitty Ratcliffe, the president of Explore St. Louis, is with Maurice.
Well, if you want to come to St. Louis, this is the woman to talk to because she knows everything there is to know. I wonder if you know where all the hidden gems are under the city. Does that really trick you with that one?
I think it's going to be a trick question. I'm in trouble. I do know about the caves. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I don't know anything about anything under the city. That's why I'm just, we talk so often that I'm looking for something new and different. So I'm going to get you with that one because I just saw the movie Us, and there were some things in there about under the city. But Kitty Ratcliffe, president of Explore St. Louis, also named one of the most influential businesswomen in the city. So hot stuff here, power lady. First, for those who don't know about Explore St. Louis, tell us a bit about its mission.
We're a sales and marketing organization, essentially talking about St. Louis as a place to visit. As you know, we have a lot of great assets here that make it a great visitor destination. So have a great job.
Tell us what's coming up. What's the next thing happening in the city in the next couple of months?
Well, this time of year is like, it's an explosion of fun things happening every single day. Getting ready for the opera theater season and the Shakespeare in the Park festival that goes on every year in Forest Park, and Circus Flora. All of those things are coming up in May and in June. It's a really exciting time. It's something fun to do, every single day.
Baseball.
Of course, baseball. Well, of course there's baseball. Every St. Louisan knows that, the Cardinals baseball is part of our DNA. And so opening day is a few weeks away for home games. The Cardinals are actually opening up away. So
tonight I'm going to go see Justin Timberlake, JT.
Oh my, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that'll be great, as well as you guys have so much stuff to do here. That said, you must have some challenges on this job. Like, what are your biggest challenges when you're working with such a, you're talking about the whole city and trying to keep everybody entertained all the time?
Yeah, well, keeping people entertained is easy. When we look at our regional economy and everything that we have to offer, there's just something fun for people to do every single day. And it really doesn't matter what your interest is because we can meet your needs. I think, the biggest challenge is kind of cutting through the clutter of everybody trying to tell the story about their cities and positioning St. Louis in such a way that, kind of break through that and interest people in coming here. Because we find when they do come here, they have an extraordinary experience. People who come here for chess tournaments may not come for any other reason except for that. But when they get here, they find everything that there is to do, and it sends them home as ambassadors for our community. So, how do we find those essential things that help us cut through the space and the noise of people advertising other cities?
Tell me now about underground. You said something about caves. I'd never heard of these caves. I love caves. What's up with that?
Well, that's why St. Louis was a big brewery town. That's why Anheuser-Busch and Lemp Brewery and all of the historical breweries were here, is because they built their breweries along the Mississippi River, and the caves from the river underneath kept a cool place for them to keep the beer. This was in pre-refrigeration days. So there are parts of the city that are built on caves. It's quite extraordinary, actually. And some of them, they will open from time to time for you to go down and take a tour.
Is that why I hear those spooky sounds around the hotel?
Now you know. No, that hotel is haunted. That's another story.
I suspected it. You hear those noises, and what the heck was that?
Actually, there's one of the old brewery families that I just mentioned, the Lemp family. It's not a brewery anymore, but the Lemp Mansion is still there, and 3 of the members of the Lemp family committed suicide in that mansion, and it is haunted. And you can stay there if you want.
Oh, yeah. Black people don't do that.
White people don't do it either.
I was like, well, thank you, we're out. And finally, did you learn chess yet? Have you been ladies' night here? Wine, cheese, chess?
No, I'm waiting for Jennifer to invite me.
Oh. Jennifer, it's on you.
Thursday night.
Wow.
Come on down.
Jennifer, Kitty's been coming with us so many years as a friend and, of course, as the boss lady running Explore St. Louis. Kitty, thank you so much for all you do for the city.
Thank you.
And tell us about your website.
ExploreStLouis.com. It's pretty darn easy.
Easy enough. There you go. Absolutely come on down to this great city and enjoy chess and, of course, everything there is to do.